Video on today is going to be back on the Isle, and this time I'm going to try and successfully do the boat ending. So I realized a mistake I did in the last episode, so I'm going to try again. But this time I'm going to use a decoy to do it. So unless you want spoilers, I suggest you leave the video now. I don't want to spoil for you guys, so if you don't like spoilers, leave. But if you want to see the ending, then feel free to stay. Unless I manage to die again and I give up, then I don't know. It all depends. If I can't get a boat ending, then I'll try to get the plane ending. But guys, keep in mind, I think you need decoy for both endings because either way that thing's gonna kill you. So you need to get a decoy. And basically, I'm gonna show you the location of the level 2 that I always go for, unless someone manages to get it first. Alright, since it's limited players, there's a higher chance I might be able to find the keycard easily. Alright, 3 players. So I'm gonna go for the level 1 keycard first, and that's gonna be an obvious location. And then I'm gonna see if I can improvise and figure out what I'm gonna do. Because I need to power up the warehouse, get the fuel, fill the boat with it, get the decoy, and escape. To be fairly honest, I'm beginning to think the boat ending's the easiest. Alright, just thinking of a plan here, how am I going to do this? Alright, how about I get level 1, figure out what's in level 1 section. No. Let's get the level 2, then go for the generators, get the fuel, head back to the ship, get the decoy, make a break for the boat. Seems a lot more tactical. Sorry if my audio keeps doing that, it's because just my mic captures a bit too much. Currently I'm drinking, so not that drinking, guys, not that drinking. I'm just drinking normal juice. Well, not normal juice, but it's like fizzy in a way. It's let's see, J20, I think. Yeah, J20. Alright, guys. I'm the only one here. You know, this might be a lot easier. YOLO. No. So basically, what I just did there is I convinced him to go. See, this is an amazing programming. This is a very good programming right here. Like, I've never seen this before. It's maybe the only time you ever get to see chat being used by soldiers, and the fact that they keep responding. This game by far has a perfect AI. Also, guys, I'm planning to do an Undead Nation video because years ago I actually played Undead Nation. I think I played it like 6 years ago because that's when I joined in 2013. I joined and then I started playing Undead Nation. It was my favorite game. It's still active. Which I'm thankful for. And they did get an update in 2019, so it just shows that the creator's still doing work. So I plan to do a video on that. Alright, so we're just gonna make a break for it. So I've got the plan in my head. I'm gonna go get level 2. Get the generators online, get the warehouse, get the decoy, and escape. I might be able to do that within one day, I don't know. Since I'm alone, it's going to be a lot easier. Right, since I'm really close to generators, I'm going to turn them on first. So there's a fuse that powers the warehouse, and I only need that one fuse. I don't need anything else. In the next episode, I'll try and see if I can get the plane ending. That's what I plan to get, anyways. There is a secret laboratory. There's a secret laboratory ending. Well, I'm not referencing the actual game itself, secret laboratory, but there's a lab ending, and I don't know how you get it. I'll have to figure that out. I feel something's watching you. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's grab that fuse and fill it up. I won't need the flare gun. Right. Right, where is that warehouse? There it is. Let's go. And I'm gonna grab the level 2, get the fuel, and then head back to the boat. I'm gonna do this quickly though. I need to do this quickly because on day 2 the mercenaries arrive and it's gonna be a lot harder. Oh, there's the anomaly. I'm not going to use that because that may be risky. For all I know, I might teleport further away from the boat than I wanted to. So I'm not going to take my chances on that one. It's useful for escaping mercenaries, but it's just, you can't predict where it'll take you. Like, usually whenever, let's say you want to go up that mountain or something like that, what if it decided to take you over to the boat where you didn't want to go? That would be a pain. Alright, so you all probably been, I heard all you guys commenting in the last video on where the keycard and all that is, so if you head to the lake and you look this way, you'll notice a cave system. So basically just do what I do. If you want, you can even slow down the video. I'll make sure to make things look precise as possible. Also, I'm really bad at this. Okay, so here's the cave system. I'm gonna just make sure you guys understand. This is a cave system, and you're gonna make your way through here. So you'll notice this ravine type of area. Just keep going forward. Alright, and then take a left down into the ravine section and head through this entrance. You'll also notice spiky areas. If you see any spikes, you're in the right direction. Now keep coming this way, and you'll notice a hole in the cave system. Sometimes there'll be different types of loot. It's not just gonna be a flare gun, but you head down here. Now, do not take a right. Take a left. And when I'm in the last episode, I mentioned to someone look for an area with water surrounding a rocky platform. I wasn't kidding about that. There is actually an area that's, well, that's ominous. Very ominous music, if you ask me. Very ominous, if you ask me. Alright, so this is the area where you get the level 2 keycard. It's not going to spawn anywhere else. This is always where the level 2 keycard is. But it's not the only one. There's a lab one, but I'm not going to waste my time getting down there. So that's where you get the level 2 at. See, this entire area with a waterfall on that. Like, the water is surrounding a rocky platform with spikes coming out. So let's just head back. And this time we're going to go for the fuel. And then we're going to go straight to the ship to get the decoy. And then we're going to get the heck out. But we need to do this quickly because one problem, those mercenaries are going to be around patrolling. You've already saw me struggling last time because I was close to the boat. I was literally having issues with the mercenaries. They kept getting near it and I couldn't figure out how to escape without getting killed, so that was a huge issue. If it wasn't for that med kit, I probably would have died instantly. Alright, we're going to make a break for it. We're going to head back the same direction we came from. So here's the ravine area. We'll make our way through here. So what we're going to do is we're going to make straight running for the ship this time. And then we're going to go for the fuel. I don't want to take my chance of that portal because for all I know that might take me further away from the ship. Alright, here we go. This is it. If you hear anyone in the background, that's my gran. So don't worry about that. It's not much of an issue. I'm just praying I get this done before night time. I wonder if they had a challenge where... Oh, where is he? Ah, there he is. Hey there, how you doing? I can see you! Dark, red-eyed figure. It disappeared, that's nice. This is a lot easier considering there's not that many. There's not a single player besides me. This is so much easier. Alright, I see the ship. I'm gonna go for it. Now, you're all probably wondering what a decoy looks like. You're about to find out. Yeah, sorry about that. So, once you get to level 2, you're gonna head in this direction. So, the level 2 section is just the first moment you see. So, you're right here. This is where level 2 section is. You open this. Now, you're probably wondering where the decoy's at. Also, I have not seen this gun in here before. Well, that might be the first time I've ever seen that gun in this game. I've seen the pistol and the shotgun and the assault rifle and the sniper, but I have not seen that. So that's actually a pretty rare sight. All right, so these are the decoys. Just jump on and pick. Oh, I just got two, and I want to drop that because I need one for the fuel. You only need one decoy. Also, big tip: keep the decoy held out in your hand because that was the only way I could escape last time. You're probably wondering how did I know about this? Let's just say I decided to instantly have another match at this. No, wait, no. What am I talking about? I'm an idiot. Oh my god, sorry about that. I'm an idiot. You know, forget what I was saying. I've already confused myself. What the hell am I talking about? I've already confused myself. So you've already saw the last time that I dropped. I had the no. Okay, now I've definitely confused myself. I've just bamboozled my own brain. Right, you know, okay. To make it precise, after I did the first video, I decided to try and do the boat ending again, which I actually did with the decoy. So this time, I'm gonna try and show you guys the ending. Also, I might actually be able to do this before the night time. So if I do, then that's that's actually a good record. Alright, there's the fuel in the background there. Right. Warehouse is powered up. Let's get the fuel and then let's escape. Also, I didn't expect the wheel to spawn in here, but alright. Alright. That's me, got everything I need for the boat. That sounds blinding. Alright, we're nearly there. By the way, the boat's always very close to the plane, so that's a good thing to keep in mind. So if you see the plane, you know the boat's nearby. Oh, it's night time. Good thing we made it. Alright, there she is. Hopefully I can get there before I start sleeping. Oh, empty. There we go. There we go. Alright, now we can escape. Alright, hold on. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we've done it successfully. Alright, keep an eye on that decoy as well. There we go.
Hello.